What's going on, everybody? This is Frankie Gomez with eXp Realty, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the 5 top communities or subdivisions in Spring Hill, Florida. I will say that most of the video is going to be me just driving around because I wanted to give you guys a good idea of the streets and the communities in person. So I will talk a little bit about each of the communities, and then there'll be a few minutes of just me driving around so you can take a look. But without further ado, let's get into it. You can also speed up the video with the little settings icon below. That way, when I'm driving around, it goes by a little bit quicker. Also, if you have any questions about the area or real estate in general, don't be afraid to give me a call or shoot me a text at 352-290-6841. All right, the first community we're going to be talking about is Silverthorne. Silverthorne's price point is about $200,000 to $300,000 for a villa, depending on the size. Mid 300s, so about $350,000 for a house, and the 6-month average sold price, including villas, is $330,000. HOA fees range from $130 to $260 a month, and the typical lot size is about 0.12 to 0.34 acres. With most being in the 0.2 range, and then you have some luxury and larger homes sitting on 0.4 to 0.5 acres. Some of the extras in Silverthorne include gated community with 2 entrances. You also have a golf course and a clubhouse with dining and event planning, a pool, basketball courts, and also a fitness room. All right, coming in at number 4 is Avalon. Avalon is located on County Line Road, very close to the Suncoast Parkway, which will take you to Tampa and Clearwater and places like that. But Avalon actually has sub-communities within the overall community of Avalon, and that includes the inland homes at Villages of Avalon, Villages at Avalon, and then the newest community that's currently still under construction, which is Lennar at the Isle of Avalon. The 6-month average sold price for Avalon in general is about $344,000. The HOA fees range from $45 to $55 a month, and the typical lot size is 0.15 acres, except for in this last community that I show you, which has the bigger homes and the bigger lot sizes, which is also a gated community in Avalon, the only gated community, and those homes will probably sit on 0.4 to 0.6 acres. Some of the amenities include a community pool, a fitness center, and a clubhouse. And as you'll see when I'm driving through this neighborhood, there's multiple entrances to different neighborhoods within Avalon. The third community I want to talk to you about is Pristine Place, also known as the Jewel of Spring Hill. Pristine Place is located on the corner of Spring Hill Drive and Barclay, where you'll find an entrance from Spring Hill Drive, which is the main entrance. And then I believe you have two other entrances on Barclay. Barclay runs to State Road 50 to the north, and then to the south, you'll hit County Line. This community is also very close to the Suncoast Parkway, so you have easy access to Tampa. The 6-month average sold price is about $380,000. HOA fees are $63 a month, and the typical lot size is about 0.3 acres. Amenities include a clubhouse with a pool, a fitness center, tennis courts, playground, and also a ballroom. Coming in at number 2 in my rankings is East Linden Estates, with an average 6-month sold price of $405,000. HOA fees are very minimal at $150 per year, and the lot sizes are a little bit more beneficial, with most of them being a half acre or more. So you'll feel a little bit more privacy, and you also won't have a gate to access the property or to access this community. But the streets, as you can see in the video, are very well maintained, as well as all the sidewalks and roundabouts that you see. Number one on my list for subdivisions in Spring Hill is West Linden, with an average sold price in the last 6 months of about $400,000. HOA is $40 per year, so the smallest that we've seen so far. And the typical lot size is about a half acre, some a little bit smaller, some a little bit larger, but you can pretty much guarantee you'll get a half acre when buying this community. It actually neighbors East Linden, if you couldn't guess based on the names, but it's very private and very similar style to East Linden Estates, but a bit more luxurious, as you'll see in the video. All right, that wraps up my rankings for the top 5 communities to live in Spring Hill. If you have any questions about any of the places I mentioned, or you'd like to discuss other options, give me a call or shoot me a text at 352-290-6841. Also, if you found this content valuable, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel.